Hello everybody, Down here with another video, and welcome to the pilot for a potential new series, SimAirport. It's an airport sim where you build an airport, you can manage flights, build gates, build runways, and if this video does okay, we'll turn it into a series. So we're just going to go straight in with a new game. We are going to start from scratch, and government grants, I'm pretty sure we'll earn more money than $500,000. So we're just going to start a new game and see what happens when we've started. Right, so these are the government grants. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll construct the airport. Unlocks the ACTA. Yeah, doesn't matter. We need to do tier 1. Locked. Right, so we just got to do that one then. Construct the airport. Build a functioning ticketing and security zone, build a functioning gate and runway, and build a functioning baggage claim. So, right, we want an asphalt runway. We want one there, but we're not going to put one there yet. Well, yeah, we'll want it there. So what we're going to do is instead we're going to leave one gap, and we're going to put a 150 length runway there. Now, we do want a 180 runway, but we're not going to do that now. And the reasoning behind that is when we have enough money, we want to be able to have a second runway for when this one's under maintenance. We also want a load more staff, because otherwise we will be spending a lot of time waiting for it to be built and not making money. Right, so, an aircraft gate. We'll do 2, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to afford it. And this is the basic setup. So you got the runway, taxiway, and the 2 gates. We'll then want a foundation here. This is where we're going to have the boarding desks and the queues and all the waiting. We're going to have another one there, and this is where we're going to have security. We are going to go into zones as well, because we don't want pickups and drop-offs, so don't want it on slow speed. So drop-offs we will have here. What? Passengers. There's no need for passengers to come to the airport. We'll do pickups on this side. Now, with some luck, we'll be able to expand up this way for security. Actually, I don't like the way that round that is. I'm gonna swap those around. Oh, I thought I clicked on pickups. You're not going to go away now, are you? Right. So, delivery men are working on that. Delivery zone is full, understandably. We'll just expand that outwards. Now, LRT and the buses we can ignore for now. I want you to get the runway done earlier. So what have we actually got? We haven't got an ATC tower, which is important for scheduling additional flights. Escalators, by research. We've got quite a few, yeah, research. There are things for shops in here as well. It's really quite detailed. No, fence. We want a fence running the entire way down our entrance to the airport, so it goes, becomes a secure zone. Now the issue is, I'm going to have to cancel that. I'm going to have to move it, because otherwise we're not going to be able to have people come to the... Actually, hold on, no. Cancel. We'll do that again. Because we want the fence to go like this, so we can actually have vehicles access those points. Just gonna build up like that. Storage doesn't matter as much, so we can get rid of that and put in a fence. Oh yeah, and that needs to be a certain size, doesn't it? Storage. Sure, that's way too big for what we need. We'll just put back the sort of strip that's gone missing now from earlier. Get the fence. There's no real reason, just make them bigger. Now, the runway is big enough, so we're going to stick on some runway lights, and that's going to pay for itself as soon as we've unlocked night flights. So one aircraft gate must be functional. It's all A, so it'll all go there. Ticketing, baggage, claim, and security. Well, that's what all this space is for. We might need more space, I don't really know. If I can just sort of get these to be high, we're just going to make it low priority with the lights. We don't really need them. What do we actually need? Where is the grants? Ah, there we go. Government grants. Make that a bit bigger. Right, constructing the airport. Will do. That's what we are currently undergoing. Run the airport for 2 full days. Hang on, why is that unlocked? Oh no, it isn't locked. Unlocked. Just go my mouse over it. So we need to go and get through all that. Right, so just going to dismantle those walls. Grab some doors. We'll just do cheap doors, as it is early doors. That was a horrible, horrible pun, and I do not apologise the slightest. Now we want 1, 2, 3, and that wall there. Zone-wise, that can be baggage claim, and then down here we need ticketing, and we will also need security stuff. Now that's all in one place. So if I just pop you in there. Now we want some... You know, we'll extend the wall out to there. We'll pop one there and get a security exit like that. Alright, so security needs all of these bits. Should probably expand it out that way a bit more. So, 4 of them. I'm not sure how much of this we're going to be able to fit in such a relatively small space. Really want 4 of each. Alright, and that should be everything. Set up. We need more doors. Door there and there. Oh, right. You were probably complaining that there isn't enough security there. Yep. In that case, we'll just... I don't know why it's not letting me click on wall. Right, so now we'll gate. Put it onto slow mode for now. Gate agent desk. We'll shove one there. And we'll shove one there. A few other things. This is very small actually, now that I look at it. We also want other things in ticketing. You want ticketing desks. Not sure how many of these we'll want. Put in 4, and I really haven't got enough space. We'll put in 3 kiosks. Put it back onto fast forward so they're building. Queues. Yes, we want queues. So we'll have a queue for you. I can do that in multiple, good, so I don't get the doodle doodle constantly. Now, I've done that queue there wrong, haven't I? I've done that one wrong, so I'm just going to move that one. Don't need to move it that far. And bung that in. Right, so. Pause. I thought that was space, but it isn't. Alright, so assign to you, and assign to the queue. And you, assign to the queue, and gate A2. It's nice, if, in my opinion, to have them like A1 and A2 in one section, and so on if you're going in a different section. At the moment, it appears we have... Well, it appears that it's raining at the moment, but it also appears that we have a functional airport. So what's your problem? We need a load of staff. That's handy. Control onto. And that's everyone we need. We can fire a few workmen. We don't need that many. And that should be everything we need to do. There are other things we'll do at the... Hang on. Queues. I see. I have done a separate queue. Alright, that's much better. There are other things we can do, but we'll do that once we've done flights. So, what have we got? We've got a 737, we'll do that. Atlantic, A320s, yeah, we'll do that. These are all reasonably large planes. We can only do 5, and I've done them all in the afternoon. So we'll get, or in, at night. So we'll get one morning, if anybody's got a morning. There we go. Now, we can't actually do any more than 5. Because we don't have an air traffic control tower. Now, the fact I put it all in the afternoon isn't a huge issue, it just means we'll be busier at that point. And of course, you want to extend out the length so we are able to actually no, it's 10 flights I think you can do without the... Oh yeah, because I'm able to accept more. So we'll be able to aero time. Interesting, you're offering quite a lot there. We'll just stick with the... Oh, I've done a night one. That's not an issue, because we have another gate. Right, so we'll just shove you in like that. Just stick with the larger planes for now. Got a morning A320. A lot of these seem to be in the evening. I don't really want Beechcraft because they're really small. Again, late. I think that's the one I just clicked on, isn't it? A Ford Air. Have an afternoon flight, which you can do. So I don't actually know how many flights we've got now. Just a bit of an oversight, but so well. I'll just shuffle these around a bit so it all sort of fits in. I'm going to have to move all these along then. Not an issue, not an issue. Hopefully. I mean, I'm saying that just completely guessing. But that's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can get one more flight. Now we can't get morning because for some reason nobody's offered us morning flights, which I don't really get because we've got lights. I haven't got Pappy lights. Maybe that's what they want. these sort of show the pilots whether they're too high or too low. Blah blah blah. So you can get one more flight. We'll go for an, I don't know, any good one that isn't a night flight. You'll do. And we'll just bung you in about there. I think that'll do. What's that? Yep, you must build an ATC tower to accommodate more flights. Not an issue. It's 10 in the morning, so I'm going to skip until our first flight is scheduled to come in. Though actually I might not, because there we go. We will accept that. So build 2 ticketing kiosks and 3 normal or XL flight displays. Oh, well, we've done ticketing kiosks, so we'll get a couple of flight displays and then I'll do I'll do these. We need 3 of them, so we'll do one. We'll do one there. And we'll do one by each gate. There we go, and now I will jump forward until our first flight is due. Okay, so it is now the day the flights are meant to come in, and I think before they do, we'll pop in some floors. We also haven't got any toilets, but that's hopefully not an issue. I don't really like any of these woods. I do like floor 15 wood-wise, but yeah, we'll put wood 15 or floor 15 in that bit. The other bits, floor 13 looks pretty funky in there, and we'll do floor 11. It's a nice dark green. Now you can actually colour in doors. It doesn't really affect it if it's not coloured in, but it might be nice view-wise. Oh, and I've also got them to build ILS for the runway, which basically just means it's basically a system that allows the planes to land using instruments, which is why it's called Instrument Landing System. We're just going to get this built though. First flight is scheduled in for 6. I believe there's a flight. There we go. So our highest capacity flight is actually this one here, Union Air, with 87 passengers, which is quite a lot actually for the first flight. Just sort of zone this up a bit. There we go. All except for this one aero time, oh, and this aero star are going to be on gate A1. And you can zoom in, not that much, you don't need to zoom in that much. Oh, we've already got our first passengers. And you can see them building our floor there. Now there's a button, I can't remember what the button is, Z, where you can hide the zones, so you don't see them. Which I might turn off just for now. But yeah, you can see all of the passengers coming in. Now, probably put in benches. We'll do bench C. They're sort of your classic benches. And our first plane has already arrived, look at that! Slow it down to real time. Oh good lord, that's busy, isn't it? You can see all the people lining up to go onto their flight. Should probably put in a second gate, or second desk. But, come on you stragglers, where are you? You've got loads of time though, so you should be fine. Oh, there it goes. And that was our first flight, managed very easily. Now, most people are bored, that's probably because of the chairs. They'll end up getting hungry and thirsty, so we'll slap in a couple of vending machines, and we'll pop in a couple of bins, because bins are very important. We'll also want some bushes. That's a nice little bush. They're outdoors, these are indoors. Now these just make it look nice, which will make passengers happy. They unsurprisingly don't like to be around a disgusting sort of area, which is where the bins also come in handy. Just grab some more benches. Just to pop in there. Wonderful. Well, we'll speed things up again. Next flight is due at 11, so we've got a little bit of time to wait. So we've got to... oh, we have done basic airport, meaning we can now build an ATC tower. We'll just slap that in... oh, put on the zones. I don't know where. In a couple of other airports I've sort of built it in. So it's sort of sticking through a hole. Oh, it's a shame. Shame it's blocked there. We'll just bang it down there for now. Sort of out of the way. And was that a second flight, or was that the same one? Oh no, that was our second flight. I completely missed that. Now, the maintenance is okay, but we do... ooh, I've put that in the wrong place. Anyone? That. This is going to be fairly expensive to do. It shouldn't be an issue. And how much is that actually going to cost us to stick in? 180,000. Cancel you. And bung you in there. That should, hopefully, not cost too much. But it means that one of these will be able to be maintained whilst we can still operate flights. I'm just going to put you down to low priority. We want the taxiway done first. And now that's done, we can dismantle that one. Now, the workmen are currently occupied because they have to carry the baggage manually. We're actually on day 3. Oh, there's some pilots going home. Right, we want a couple of janitors. And let's have a look next. Let's do... yeah, hygiene requirements are probably important. So we'll do that. Hire 2 janitors. Place 10 litter bins. That's quite a lot. So we'll just bang one there. How many is that? That's 3. So, also I want toilets here, so if we do one there and one there, that's 5. We'll put one there, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is very, very excessive. 10. There we go. And is that one done? Yep. Hunger, tourist trap. Well, I think, to be honest, toilets are probably an important thing to look at now. Just build a wall. There. We sort of build across. Like that. Let's grab ourselves a door. Pop it there and there. Oh, and we just had... I only just caught that. We had a plane on both of our gates just then. Now, is that ATC tower built? It is. So before I continue with that, I'm just going to pause. I'm going to go in, and I don't know why I'm not getting early morning flights. Very annoying. Seeing as you're fully upgraded, you're under construction. So I don't really know. One rep to 3 airlines. Ooh. What is this? Oh, I have to do this to get early morning flights. Ah, right. So we've done that. Done that. So I want early morning flights. So yep, we can do that. 12 flight schedules. We can do that now. Yeah. So we'll want 3 morning flights. You're quite small. You're big. We'll get you. Do you need any more afternoon flights? Oh, yeah, we can do 2 more afternoon flights. And sort of large. Morning flight. Morning flight. I'm going to stop there. I don't want to go overboard. No matter what it looked like I just did. That was definitely not going overboard. I want to schedule this so they're not using the runway at the same time. Right. So all of these, as you can see, are sort of quite large. Sort of 140, 150 passengers per plane. Which isn't too bad. Yeah, we could probably shove a slightly smaller, that'll do. That's reasonably small. Plane in there. Oh. CRJ 900, 75, 50. Yeah, well, we've done Juno. So, that's done. Right, back and fast forward. That means we just need a rep assigned to each airline. Shouldn't be an issue. Move on. 5 grand. Oh, sorry, no, 12 grand. Odd. I don't really know. But we have them now. So, quiet office. Right, we need to build some offices then. They can wait though, because we want to do some bathrooms. Just do floor. Oh, what a save. Restrooms. We'll want a male and a female. Now I'm worried that they aren't going to be big enough. Preferably they would be slightly larger, but I really am restricted for size here. So, can I place you there? No, it's annoying. So we'll pop you there. We'll put in a urinal. So you're pushing 2, and we want some sinks so people can wash their hands. Right, that looks good. Actually into the next day, meaning this is the very busy day. Today's busiest flight is 86 people, I think. From Union Air. Oh, actually, hold on, is that 2 86s? No, that is just the same 86. That's the largest, Union Air. Right, so, offices. Where to put the offices? So usually, I end up building a separate building. Or do we see the conference room? Hang on. I don't know. I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do that. No. Don't need staff scheduling at all. It's not something we need at the moment. So we're just gonna remove part of these delivery zones. Watch as all of our workers run. That's just a wall commute foundation. 5. Preferably I'd want 6. But for that, we need to extend the fence like that. So if we can get that to be done. Oh, look at that. Look how busy that is. It's quite good, isn't it? People seem to be getting through for their flights already. See that? So at half an hour early, which is quite good. No chance of refuel because you don't do refueling. Now the second runway's been done, so we'll slap in some lights, a couple of runway pappy. I don't know why they're so far back. Alright, yeah, because the other taxiway. That's fine. I want to place you, please. And we want ILS, so they can go in better crosswinds. I mean, it's 12 knot crosswind at the moment. You can see precipitation, 10% chance, several hours ago. But wind speeds, 18 knots. Oh. Yep, still 18. Just slightly higher. Now, Russian seems to be doing okay. That fence has been done, so we can dismantle all that. And we can pop in our new office building. I don't like that we're gonna have to get through that. 10 planes with a functioning baggage system, 2 large gates, and overall airline interest is 70%. Serve 10 planes with fuel and assign 10 offices to airlines. That's a lot, but I'm sure we can manage it. Probably extend baggage claim out, so it's sort of all of that area there. Where's the other one of you? Oh, there we are. Oh, that's a little -8. I liked Juno Connect when it was in the older version of the game. Looks slightly nicer. We can now dismantle that fence. That was just sort of a temporary affair. Hopefully nothing will go wrong. There we go, and that was done beautifully. You can see we've got a load of fence. I can't actually see it, but we're just gonna sell that. 7 grand, not bad. Now, do that. That's an office. Office. Oh, I've done that perfectly. So, right, we're going to finish off doing this offices. They don't really need to have nice floors because they are just employees. That's really not a good idea or good mentality to have. Staff door. Did you just walk through walls? That's fine then. Yeah, we'll just get them to walk into traffic to get into their offices. I'm perfectly fine with that. We seem to have a slightly larger room there. Unusual. Right, office. We only want it to be one office. Fully enclosed space with a door and an office desk. Actually no, hold on. Cancel that one. Face that way. And have a chair. Alright, that's good. So now, you'll be happy, hopefully. Sales rep. Where's the other one? There you are. In your lovely building. I'm surprised. Path, you had the great opportunity to take a Lake's larger office, but is that Lake or Luke? No, it is Lake. Odd. Passenger satisfaction is through the roof. Airline interest, not so high. Which is what we need for that. So last thing I'm going to do is finish off this tier in airline services. 1 rep to 3 airlines. So I think we do that in flight management. So who have you got the most flights? Pacific. Union do the bigger, more full flights for us. So if we do one for Union, we do one for Pacific. Actually, WestJet. Let's see. You have reasonably large planes. You have reasonable. You have very small planes. You have quite large. Juno have a sort of mix. You're quite small, and yet we gave you a rep. You have reasonable. Oh, oh, oh! They're all big. Oh yeah, we might. We might give you one. Smart Air Lux. You again have quite large. Galactic Point. Huge. Spark Jets. A mix. We'll do. Well, I want Rexicana, frankly, because they have very big planes. So we'll give you a rep even though you don't actually fly to us. And we'll give the other one to, what was it, Affordair? No? No, which one was it? No, I really don't remember. Oh yeah, we'll do Atlantic. So there we go, and government grants 15,000. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we are going to end. I'm pretty sure I am actually going to make this into a series, despite what I said at the start. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and definitely subscribe if you want to see more of this, because we will get, or you will be notified when I do upload. And yeah, other than that, goodbye.